Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, thanks for stopping by, and if you're one of my crafty friends and kindred spirits, thank you so much for coming back for some more. Today is going to be another page in the Daphne's Diary journal. If you are new, we've already filled up one journal, this one here, as I'm flipping through it, and all of the tutorials are in the playlist Daphne's Diary Gluebook Journal, which is down on my channel in that playlist. So we have created a second edition, which is this one here, and I will be doing another page in this one. So I'm in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and currently Canada Post is on strike, which means that I probably won't get my Daphne's Diary. Well, I don't think I'll get it before Christmas. So I don't have the latest edition, but that's fine because there's lots of people, other people who don't either. So I am going to use the poster from the last edition. This one here that says Stay Cozy. So I'm not exactly sure. I have an idea in mind, but I need to go away, I need to do some fussy cutting, and I will be back. Okay, so I'm back, and I have pretty much cut up the whole poster. I've cut things out. I still have a bit of the mushroom and the slug, or the snail. So I've got all kinds of bits here. I also, from the magazine, I cut out this little tag, and I believe that, and the issue again is number 7, 2024. So the tag came off of this page here, and then I just went around and cut out a little bit more of just some little leaves in the magazine. So some were page 35, and I think there was another page that I got just some of the little leaves, and the little fox, I got him from the same page as when we did the centerfold. So I wasn't sure if I was going to use him or not. So, right, I'm going to move these to the side. The other thing that I did is I went to my paper pad and I put a background. So I chose the center of the second signature, and I just found some paper to put down. The other thing I forgot to mention in the intro was I did put some little Velcro in the little sewing kit so that the bits will stay there. So I really love that idea. So thank you guys. All right, so let's get started. I took my Pitt pen, my brush Pitt pen, and I went around the edges very carefully so that I just have a little dark edge along the images. And I'm thinking that I'm going to put this little mushroom here, and I've got this little squirrel about here. So I want him kind of close to the center. I'm thinking like something like that. So I'm just going to get my mushroom down first. So just going to glue this down. I'm just using some Elmer's glue. And not for the mushroom, but for the little leaves that I cut out, what I did, because I knew they would be a little fiddly, is I put some tape on the back of them before I fussy cut them out, and that just gave the little leaves and stuff a bit of strength. Okay, so I'm just getting this down, like so. I probably should have used Fabri-Tac. I can see that might switch out. This is very thin, because it's that poster material, and I can see my thing just warping a little bit, my mushroom. For there, it just looks like a little bit of texture, but the Fabri-Tac won't warp my paper. All right, but before I put my squirrel nutkin down, I think I want that about there. I'm just looking at my other images. I've got this leaf that I was thinking of kind of getting in behind him, maybe. Or like that he's kind of sitting on it, maybe like that. Because I didn't think that it looked good on that side. And I can see some of the, I think there was a snail on there too. So I think I might like that there. So let me just, I'm just going to use a little bit of this glue. Just to put a little, just to tack him in place. Probably about there. Because on top of the mushroom, I cut this little bird. I was thinking I'll put this little bird. And he's just sitting there by the ladybug. And he's just chilling on the side there. So let's just get a little bit of him tacked down. And Mr. Squirrel and Birdie are just having a little discussion about the weather. Okay, so isn't that cute? So then I've got this little butterfly, which I wasn't sure. I have this little cloud, and I have this tag, and the tag says, "Dark gray clouds heavy with rain are racing through the sky. There's no way to stop them even if we try." So I thought that would be cute because he's got the little umbrella there. And I was thinking maybe something like that. The other thing that came from the poster was this "Stay Cozy and Warm." And I think I might save that for different. For something different. Okay. And then, so I was thinking this, I could always cut some of that leaf off. Because I don't think, maybe the leaf just wouldn't go there. He could be sitting on it like that. I kind of like that. So let's just tack this Mr. Squirrel Nutkin onto there. And then I'm thinking that about there. Okay, so I got my hole punch. So I want to punch that hole out. And then I have some metallic, my glitter pen, which is metallic. And I just want to just make that a little bit shiny. I don't want to put a real eyelet in there just because it's going to be too bulky. And then I thought about getting a little bit of twine. So, just looking through my twine that I have here. And we'll just get a little pull for the tag. I can find the end of this right here. Okay. So we don't need it very long. Let's see if I can find my scissors. Like so. And we'll put this through our tag. Like that. I've been working away at crafty things all day. This morning I did. Now I have to be gentle with this because that's only paper and I'll end up pulling that right off if I'm not. Okay, so that'll add some real dimension for sure. So I want the squirrel kind of meeting him eye to eye. So let's get, I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac, and I'm going to do the bottom, and if there's anything that I need to stick under the bottom of it, it's going to be too bad, so sad. Okay, so Squirrel Nutkin and Birdie are just having a little conversation, and you can see that Squirrel Nutkin is looking quite invested in the conversation. Okay, so with this, you could always put that on a dimensional. I'm not going to. I'm just going to use some Fabri-Tac to stick that down. And I'm not going to put anything underneath the tag. So get that down now. Our cloud, that's in a good spot. Okay, and then we can put our little butterfly. We also have our little foxy. I was thinking the little foxy can be sitting underneath the tree, underneath the mushroom. I was thinking about there, so that's kind of a little umbrella for him. And maybe Squirrel Nutkin is pleading with Birdie to let him have the umbrella. So these little branches here, I was kind of thinking, these are the ones that I put the tape behind it, because I knew it was kind of fine. And I was just thinking to add a little bit of extra to the page, and maybe put this behind, put that behind there maybe. Okay, I'm kind of happy with, do you think we should just let Squirrel Nutkin and Birdie have their moment? Yeah, I think, you know what, I'm going to leave Mr. Fox off, because I kind of like that, and then maybe having our little butterfly. Our little butterfly. He's a bit big though. I'm kind of thinking maybe right there. I don't think it would look too cluttered up there and there. I'm kind of thinking there. I think that would look good. But now I've got these leaves, so I could always exchange this one for that. No, but that might go good over here. Or let's just go back to this one. There's a lot of stuff going on this page, and not so much going on over here. So maybe we will go back to Mr. Fox. I'm thinking, let's get this down somewhere. If I could tuck that underneath, I'm trying to get that little bit up, yeah, there. So it looks more realistic. Yeah, I kind of like it like that. What do you guys think? It's really fiddly. I can hardly get my fingers around it. My arthritis is, sometimes I find it hard to pinch things. That's like right around there. I like how that looks. I just want to stick that underneath here, but I think I glued that down. I don't think I can get it underneath there. That's all right. Let's just get it right to there. Okay, and then I'll just get some of the leaves down, and then I can worry about the stem. For sure there. Okay. Lots of good sales on this week. It was Black Friday yesterday, so I'm doing this on Saturday to come out this Friday coming, which would be, not even sure what the date, December something. December 6th maybe? It's my birthday week. So that's exciting. Although as you get older, it's really just another day. Okay, there we go. We have probably the same as other places, a radio station now in Halifax here. It's called, I think it's The Breeze, and it's all just Christmas music, and I just love it. I have it on in the background. Not right now. I went out and turned it off in the kitchen. I have my little radios in the kitchen, so that I could get this all filmed. Okay. So I'm liking how that's looking. And then, so I don't think we need the butterfly. I think I'll save him. I've got an idea for a neck spread. I just think that he's a little bit too big, and I don't have a smaller one right here. That if I put him up here, he's kind of getting, I think we have what we need. But one thing I might do, which I don't do very often, and that is just maybe doing a little distressing around the edges, just to kind of create a little bit of a frame. I also have this, which I can cut off a bit, just to fill in. I didn't want to put too much right by that crease, the fold in the signature. But maybe it could benefit from, if I pull that leaf off, a little leaf or something. Yeah, I think that would look okay there. And you could take a shading pen and kind of shade underneath there, pencil or something, and do some shading under there. I'm not sure what I would think about that, so I don't want to chance that I'm not going to like it. And that's cute. But yeah, so you could just, or some watercolors or something, and shade underneath there. What I might do though is just take a very fine black pen and just do a little bit of defining these little leaves. Just a few little lines to add a little bit of interest or dimension. Oh, I know what I can do, which I do a lot in my Daphne's diary, is I'm just going to go get, just do a little bit of doodling. I'm just going to get some little gems. So I like to put my gems in for sure. And his little eye, he could have a little gem in his eye. The other thing I have is my little brass butterflies. So I can put one of those. I think one of those would really enhance that. So where'd I put my tweezers? So maybe this size. I have so many projects on the go that I have no room for anything on my desk right now. Okay, so let's take one of these ones. And we could, oops. Now I don't like, these things often ping, but I don't like you losing my butterflies. So I'm going to try to find that one. What about if we put that kind of in there or over here? I think over here would look nice. On there. And then I have a wee small one I could put at the bottom. Like down there. That looks cute. And then what about, I could just put a couple little rivets along there. That might look cute. One of these little tiny ones right here. is just a little gem. These are my spell binders, which I really like. There we go. So there, just a couple there. That looks cute. And then maybe a wee little one for his eye, though that might look a bit creepy, but we'll try it. Oh, that looks kind of cute. And then since he's got one, we should put one in there. If I had a little black one, but I wasn't prepared, so I don't have them out. But we could put this one in there and see what happens. I think that might look a little creepy. No, I think it looks okay. Okay, and then I just want to get the rest of this a little bit down here. Get this tack down just so that it doesn't rip when I turn the pages. For sure. It's been a lovely mild day here today for when I'm filming this for November. I guess it's the 30th today, November 30th. Tomorrow's December 1st. Wow. Like, I think sometimes you know that the month is going and that it's coming to the end of the month, but when it actually is the end of the month, it's sometimes hard to believe. This little squirrel, he's so cute. I have a little squirrel like him. He doesn't come all the time, but I know he's out there because if you've ever had a squirrel in your yard, they chatter a lot. Especially when they're upset about something. Boys, they'll give you hell. That's for sure. Now, the other thing that we could do is we could put a saying here. But again, I didn't pull out all my words. So let's see if we can find a little something that says, keep room in your heart for the unimaginable. Live simply, give generously, stay strong. Adventure awaits you. Focus on what's important. It's always the small pieces that make the big picture. Always be on the lookout. It's the little things that make life big. Replace fear. I wanted something maybe like about nature. Out of limitations come creativity. And they look like they're having a little conversation here. Give out what you most want to get back. Start each day with a grateful heart. Embrace the journey. Tim Holtz had these, this is Small Talk, and a long time ago, I guess he had a Christmas version of these. I wish that some of the things that you used to be able to get, you could still get. Because things go, sometimes you have to take chances. No journey is too great if you find what you seek. A party without cake. Collect beautiful moments. Trust your crazy ideas. I don't know, let's just say what seems ordinary is often extraordinary. I think that is a good thing to remember. Sometimes we just think that the day is just an ordinary day, but there's always extraordinary in your day. So I just need to find my distress inks because I can't see where anything is right now. Because things are such a mess. And I keep moving things, thinking they're in a better position, and then I can't find anything at all. Because I was thinking about maybe distressing around here. What do you guys think? Do you think it would look good or not? I think I'll see what you guys think. Leave me a comment if you think that a little bit of distressing around here might frame it, or if you just like the clean look. I think that's so cute. And I think that's going to be it for today. If you did like this, now I can't even find the top to my glue. Oh my goodness, I got to clean up this desk. If you did like this, I'd love for you to give me a like and think about subscribing. It all helps the channel. And until we meet again, I hope you stay safe and well, and bye for now.